Alright, I'm back. So this is the Alienware 15R2 2016 version. This is the Unit Engine Heaven benchmark. This is the basic run. Only thing I changed on here is ran it at 8x anti-aliasing. Did pretty good. Actually did a whole lot better with anti-aliasing off, which is the default setting for it. See if that'll clear up a little bit. Tessellation is disabled. That's just kind of how I ran that one for now, but you can get an idea. And let me see, where did I put the benchmark without anti-aliasing? It actually did a lot better when you didn't run anti-aliasing on it, but again, I did not store the results where I probably should have. I could probably just do this. That was today's run. We'll find the other ones. Documents, 72. That was today's too. Alright, found it. So here is the benchmarks for the Heaven benchmark run. Basic settings, no changes to it. Once again, really good frame rates. Does pretty good. The minimum frame rate for some reason actually is beating my Origin laptop, which has a desktop processor in it. Not sure why, but like I said, don't really care much. It actually plays all the games we like playing together. Me and my wife plays it awesomely. Recently replaced a old HP laptop that we both had. I'm pretty happy with this. As far as details wise, this is the Alienware 15R2 2016 version. Really nice out of the package. Got some lights and stuff on here my wife configured. On a test profile right now, so you don't see her personal stuff and how she has it set up. She has it customized the way she likes it. Really good. Has a little video camera up on the top. Speaker on here, really good. Sounds pretty good on here. Really got no complaints with this thing. Picked this up about a month ago now. She's had it for about a month. Yeah, about a month. We bought it right at the end of May, right before she went out of town. So it's a great little PC. Cost $1,200. Shipping was really awesome, especially in comparison to what I went through for my laptop, which is an Origin laptop. Hers, from purchase to actually having it in hand, we had it in just under a week. Everything worked right out of the box. No problems with it whatsoever. Wife was even able to go through, set it up on her own. I threw a couple of benchmarks on here just so I can do a comparison test and more or less show everybody what you can get for $1,200. Once again, it's Alienware 15R2 2016. Alright, here we go with the second part of the video, running World of Warcraft on the Alienware 15R2 2016 version. As you can see, running World of Warcraft right now. Frame rates are pretty good, sitting at about 60 frames per second. I'm not sure how well this translates over the video, but it is butter smooth. Don't know who that was, but oh well. And just so you get an idea of how smooth it runs. I forgot where I logged out at, but I think I'm near Stranglethorn Vale. Yeah, looks like. Probably gonna go get myself killed here, but just to give you an idea how well it plays on my Pandarian. I think this is a month. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played it. Had to wait for the new PCs to come in. not sure where I'm getting so many invites. It like never happens. But as you can see, runs well, pretty doggone good. And just so you can see what my settings are set to. Running at 1080p, high, pretty much everything set to ultra. And these guys are being really annoying with this whole join my guild thing. Next game up is Diablo 3. Alright, here we are, Diablo 3. Check out how well this runs. Again, this is the Alienware 15R2 2016 edition. This thing runs pretty good. Sorry about the noise in the background. Alright, we're in. This is Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls edition. Let's see. Give you a quick look at the settings on here. Let's see. Things are pretty high up. Shadow quality. Usually keep that low anyway. And trying to do this one-handed might be a bit difficult since I don't have my mouse with me right now, but let's see what I can do.
Many vessels are close to where you are now, but few succeeded in
Frame rates.
overcoming the trials.
There you go. Playing all this with a touchpad, so excuse my newbiness. Set pretty good frame rates for Diablo 3. Everything pretty much maxed out. So as you can see, the games run pretty well on here. The reason I'm doing this video is because I see a lot of people, reviewers out there, hardware reviewers, have the reviews for these new PCs, laptops, things like that, but they always seem to get like the highest end version of those devices, laptops, whatnot. Honestly, I love those videos, watch them all the time, but reality is most of us can't afford a $5,000–$6,000 laptop. You know, we're usually going to sit somewhere between $1,500 to $2,000 max, and just wanted to show you guys what you can get for that small amount of money relatively. I mean, you could still get something that plays great and not have to break the bank on it. Show you the benchmarks. Just ran Heaven and 3D Mark. Save those. One sec. Let's see, documents. So this here is the results of the baseline 3D Mark benchmark. I'm not entirely certain why this keeps popping up. I actually updated the drivers to the current version. I'm going to be doing a review on an Origin PC that's got the exact same graphics card in it. It validates just fine. For some reason it's not validating on the Alienware. But here's the scores. 44, 48. As you can see, benchmark scores, GPU. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't think it switched to the Intel GPU, but I don't think the score would have been that high otherwise. Anyway, this system's running a Core i5 Mobile Edition CPU. And it's got 8 gigabytes of RAM. And what else? What else do you normally see? It's got a Nvidia was it 965M GPU in here. That's got running off of 4 gigabytes of RAM. And like I said, it runs games pretty good. Got Guild Wars on here, but this is my wife's computer and I don't know her password, so I can't launch that, and I don't remember mine offhand either. So where's my other benchmark, which is Heaven? I saved here. At least I think that's where I saved it. Public. Okay, well, I didn't. Well, we'll come back to that in a moment. Alright, so here are the system specs for the Alienware 15RT. Alright, finally, to end the video, show you the actual hardware of the Alienware. Start off with the power brick. It's not too big, it's about the size of my phone actually, as far as width-wise. A little mini brick, probably weighs about a pound. And for the system itself, got an Alienware head on the top that actually lights up when the system's on, as well as this line here and this line here. Both of them light up. The back you have, this is the HDMI and the specialized port if we ever wanted to get the, they have this new GPU docked station you can pick up for about $300, add a external graphics card to it, and basically turn this thing into a desktop. Get better graphics, something you can look at down the line. You see on the right side we have SD card, the Thunderbolt plug, USB 3.0, and network jack. On the front there's just the speakers front facing and a little light that goes around the top. On the left side, have another couple of USB, or one USB 3.0, and the other one is a, not sure if that's a external SATA or just another USB. I think it's just a USB though. Killington lock, power adapter, and then headphone and microphone. And trackpad, this has got a real weird kind of glassy surface. It glows, multicolor buttons, a bunch of extra buttons on the side. Each one of these actually controls something Alienware specific, like the lighting, camera, the command center to change the lights pattern on the keyboard, that sort of thing. It's not a full keyboard with doesn't have a touchpad or whatever you call it, little number pad on the side. That's missing, but anyway, this is the Alienware 15X or 15R2 rather, and this was about $1,200. Description for the system and its specs will also be in the little description below. Take care.